Okay, so here we are, July 20th already. Summer is just flying by. This is our crazy squash, melon, pumpkin patch that's overplanted, overgrown, but whatever. We just don't have a lot of outdoor garden space yet. So anyway, we do have some buttercup squash going there. And there's like melons and all kinds of stuff in that jungle. Some baking pumpkins, and the bigger leaves are the pumpkins, the little leaves are the melons. And then these are the Jurassic gigantic pumpkins that Todd's going to try to grow one bigger than some people in town that are just kind of trying to get a little pumpkin thing going, but it's going crazy. These leaves are huge. I don't even know if you can get a feel for the concept on that. I mean, they're like, I don't know, they're like 2 feet wide. It looks like we got some blooming going on in there. Maybe a little pumpkin there. Todd said somebody told him that these can grow up to 25 pounds per day once they get going, so I don't know. It's kind of fun, interesting. I don't know if these are more blooms that'll turn into pumpkins or what is going on here, but it's like a whole other world under there. Kind of cool. We didn't get plums really. I mean, there's a couple green ones on there, but I don't understand what went wrong, if it has anything to do with the lack of bees or what. But there's not really much going on in the plum world. I guess Todd said one of them has a few. I mean, there's a few green ones on here. So I guess we'll get a few, but probably not much to amount to anything. And the gardens and the perennial gardens going good. My lilies are starting to pop. They're so pretty. I love those. Those come back every year. Just beautiful. My nasturtiums. I like to plant those every year. I guess you can eat them, but I never do. They're too pretty. I want to just look at them. And the gladiolas I planted, but I planted them really late, so I guess I don't really expect them. Well, maybe they will. Looks like something could happen there. These hostas I brought from the cities. When we lived down in the cities, I brought some up from our house and planted them around, and I've split them and given them away, and I've got them in different areas. Oh, the grapevine. The grapevine's doing really good. Oh, look at, what are those? All those grapes turned like, I don't know, maybe they got something on them. It's kind of different. I don't know. That's weird. I have to look into that. There is like spots, like, I wonder what that is. Some kind of pest or fungus or something on the leaves. That's a shame. I didn't know that was going on. Yeah. Wonder what that is. Yeah, those aren't going to be any good. Interesting. Anyway, that's the grapes. Huh. I'll have to figure out what happened there. It's been such a weird year. It was probably all that cold, rainy, moldy mildew that we had at the beginning of the year or something. I don't know. That's our chickies. Little chickies. Hanging out in the shade. Hey, babies. Chicks. You guys are just hanging out, huh? Hanging out in the shade? Are you babies hanging out in the shade? They've grown so much, I can't believe it. We figure we might have eggs like by Halloween. So we'll see. They're just chilling out. Alright, the greenhouse. Greenhouse has been doing really good. I pulled all the radishes and lettuce or spinach and stuff because it was pretty much done. It's kind of too hot for that stuff right now. Like that lettuce there is, it's romaine, it's overgrown, but I can still pick through it and use it. So the peppers are doing good. These will turn red. They were prettier last year though. I don't know. It's just been kind of a weird start to the year with that cold that we had and the rain. But there's the crazy onion patch. Still crazy. Still a crazy onion patch. I need to pick through there now and start using up some of the green onions. And I just threw seeds down there and let it go, but they're pretty crowded. And here we got some peppers, some heirloom green bells that we started from seed. And they're starting to show some peppers in there. The carrots have been doing good. I've been pulling them here and there, smaller ones. Just, kind of trying to thin them out and stuff. Let's see if we got a carrot here. Yeah, they're coming along good. So, there's more peppers, onions going to seed. I'll save those seeds again. Basil's overgrown. We got some peas here. The peas didn't do as good as last year, so I stuck a couple cucumbers. We had like 4 extra cucumber plants that I wasn't sure what to do with, so I kind of just stuck them in here in front of the peas. But let's see. Oh yeah, there's some peas back there. See the pea pods? Yeah. And then cucumbers growing together in harmony. More basil, rosemary, sage, eggplant that's not going to get planted because I have nowhere to put it. Some oregano. Oregano's flowering. I need to start using that stuff up. That's my goal this weekend. And the beans are producing. Beans, green beans. These green beans. I put those in front of the cucumbers like I did last year. And that's working out good. Cucumbers are coming here, see? Getting nice and big. And then there's the Jurassic tomatoes. I gotta cut these all back. So we ordered these cages, and when we got them, they were the wrong kind. They were too small. So in an emergency situation, because these plants were going crazy, Todd put up this cattle wire or whatever you call that, and I think that's going to work out really good. So then the cages that we ordered we're using here on these tomatoes. These don't seem to be going as crazy. These are just some beefsteak, I think, heirloom beefsteak. I trimmed these back. There's all kinds of them in there getting ready to do their thing here. I trimmed these all back. Now I got to trim back that jungle over there so that they have enough airflow. And I like to trim them because otherwise it seems like all the energy goes to waste. So, but I'll get that done this weekend too. So we got 2 rows in here. I think there's 10 plants in each box. And then we've got some different peppers going here in pots, and he's got the drip lines into the pots. So they're flowering. Oh, there, it looks like we got a pepper there. Those are sweet bananas, and then the ones in the back are jalapenos. So that's pretty much what's going on in the greenhouse. Oh, more peppers. See, he's got the drip line going there. These are the Thai hot peppers. I think I'm going to shut that water off though, because they don't need to be so wet, I don't think. And then, oh wow, these are the yellow cherries, but they look big. I wonder if we got the wrong plant there. That doesn't look like a cherry tomato. Those are yellow cherries, supposedly. And then these are the Sweet 100 cherry tomatoes. And they're always good. Yeah, they're weird though, because like they're so far apart on the branch, where last year they were closer together in little clusters. it's been kind of just a different growing year. It's interesting. So that's the greenhouse. And then I did a herb garden, you might have seen on my last video, and it was overrun by weeds, and the reason it was is because there's poison ivy in there. And I tried to pick around it, and I ended up getting it on my arm, and so we have a poison ivy problem. I have a little bit of cilantro there, but I hate to even pick it just because the poison ivy is in there. So anyway, the herb garden was not a success. So anyway, that's what's going on at Baker's Acres right now. Until next time. Oh, here comes the babies. Where's the babies? Where's the babies? Hey, babies. Hey, you babies. Aren't they cute? I could sit here and just watch them. Have a great weekend, everybody.